Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. You should be all joining slowly but surely into this webinar session. Let's see. Can I run a quick test on the audio? Send us some hearts and some thumbs up via the Zoom menu to see if you're hearing us well. Let's see. Is it coming up? Or maybe a quick message in the chat. Thank you all for joining in the end. Perfect. So the session today is all about our DH payment solution called DH Pay. We're really happy to see you all connect. Let's see. Maybe we can wait a few seconds before we dive into the topic. Have more people on board. Anyways, joining me for this webinar is Thomas Roche, our lead product manager for payment and checkout at The Edge. So on the agenda for today, maybe if we can go over the agenda, we will start with, I believe, a quick presentation about DHPay. So we'll present the product, some feature demos, and also why DHPay for the Edge. And secondly, we'll let you in on what's next for DHPay. So a quick roadmap presentation. Don't forget that you can ask your questions during the webinar. So feel free to use the Q&A or the chat tab within Zoom. And we'll make sure to take all of your questions at the end of this webinar. So Thomas, I'll let you take it away.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining this webinar dedicated to DHP. So I'm Thomas, I'm your host today. So yes, as Anait said, the objective of this meeting is to give you the big picture of what DHP is about, what is the feature and what are the main benefits for you on the hotel perspective. I would like to start by the why we decided to create DHP. First of all, you hoteliers, you are at the very center and the heart of the why, because we see that in our more now than 12,000 hotels DH customers, we see that more than 70% of our customers that have a booking engine, a DH booking engine, don't have any online payment solution connected. So, of course, as you can imagine, the three main challenges for you is to, of course, you have less cash flow, because if you have a booking window of 30, 60, 90 days sometimes, this is the cash that you don't get because most of you debit the guest at the check-in time. Of course, for those who do manual debit with the physical post, of course, you have a lot of manual tasks, and by definition, you can face from a lot of manual errors from your operators. And of course, the last one is you have a higher risk of no-show because the guest is not involved with a prepayment, for example. So this is on the hotel perspective. We have another challenge at the edge, so it's more internally. But I think it's very important to understand what is also the challenge at the edge level. Our main challenge is to streamline the operation. By doing that, we need to be more focused and to be more centralized in terms of development effort. Today, we have a lot of PSPs connectivity, so payment solution connectivities, more than 35. And of course, the consequence, the direct consequence of having a lot of connectivities is to have a low feature level, because if we want to have a high feature level on these 35 connectivities, we need to do the job 35 times. So this is the reason why we create DHP. We want to, first of all, if I get back to this 70% of the hotels that don't have a payment solution, first of all, the main objective is to ease the access to the online payment by giving you a single contact at the edge. So meaning that your sales or your account manager at the edge will be the only contact for the online and for DHP and for all the other DH product. Of course, because we put more development effort in one and unique connectivities, which is DHP, you hotels benefit from advanced payment feature set, which will not be the case on the other connectivities. Very important, but we will see just after on the slide just after, is that you will benefit from one single payment solution for all the GH distribution channel, direct and indirect, and of course a tailor-made solution for you to get more cash flow, to be more secure, and to have less manual tasks. I hope it's clear so far for you. Again, if you have any question, feel free to put it in the Q&A tab into the Zoom section, and we will answer it at the end of the presentation. Why DHP is a 360 payment solution? First, because DHP is at the very heart of the DH solution, meaning that DHP is connected to all the direct distribution channel we have at DH. So of course, all the DH booking engines solution that you probably, some of you already used. We have also a connectivity with the CRO. So this is the DH call center solution, the Central Reservation Office. And additionally to this direct distribution channel, we also have the possibility to connect DHP to indirect distribution, so to the DH channel manager, in order for you to get paid from Booking.com and Expedia. So we have the possibility to automatically debit the non-refundable rate from Expedia and Booking.com. Moving on to the solution, let's talk about feature. The first point is we really want to give you and to provide the best and the easiest solution for you, and the premise is to have and to get your first payment in less than a week. Of course, because you have one and unique contact, the onboarding, the contract and everything will be eased. So yeah, in average, hotels get first payment in less than a week. This KPI is made from today we have more than 500 hotels that already use the solution, and in average they get payment in less than a week. Of course, we have, in terms of security, we are on the highest standard of security protocol, meaning we are PCI DSS level 1, and we provide payment with the 3D Secure, the version number 2 of the 3D Secure, which is the last version. Also very important, we can provide alternative payment methods on demand. You will see just after the full list, but to give you the two best one is to you can benefit from Apple Pay and Google Pay, so your guests will be able to pay with this wallet solution. And we also create a few months ago now a payment link module solution in order for you to directly send payment links to your guests into the DH extranet. Before moving to the demo for this payment link module, just to give you a full overview of the feature. So our hotels that use this payment links solution are used for to get paid from services. For example, for upsell, you have a guest that already booked something or book a stay at your hotel. They want to add, I don't know, breakfast, for example, into the hotel. You want to get paid before the check-in for this breakfast. You can set up, create a payment links and send it to the guest directly. And you have a lot of use cases such as the fast check-in, fast checkout, additional bed, for example, parkings, and so on. In average, the hotels that use the payment link solution get more than 5,000 euros of extra cash flow per month. So of course, it's a booster for you to get paid. The payment link solution is 100% 3D secure, so meaning that in order to avoid payment dispute, 100% of the transaction will be done with the 3D secure. And we have a brand new feature, which is the mass sending that we will see in the demo. So I will launch the demo. So yeah, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So basically, we are on the DH extranet. On the little menu you have now on the product, you have an application called DH Pay in order to manage and to create payment links. So you will be redirected to the payment links module. So the payment links module is here. So you have a search bar, classic search bar. You can filter from amount, creation date, and status. You have all the information regarding the paid and every payment links. So to create a payment links, you need to fill some info, such an amount, such internal description, for example, for you to have this to have that. You have the comment for the shopper. The comment for the shopper will be shown on the email that the user will receive, or your guest. And this comment will also be available on the payment page in order for the guest to be reassured that the payment will be done for this kind of services or upsell and so on. So this is a free content, so you can put whatever content you want into this tab. Now you can set validity. You have an internal category, which is optional. And then you have the booking, the shopper information. So to ease the shopper info form, you can copy paste the DH reference if the guest already done a booking through DH. you copy paste, and automatically all the shopper info have been filled in. You can set the send automatic or manual via email, so we choose automatic. You can set up a language. We have more than 30 languages available. You have the payment link history once it's sent, the success of the email, and if we go back to the list, we see that the payment link has been created, the status is active, and we have also the expiration date. So because I set up my personal email, I will receive the payment links to get paid, sorry. So here, basically, you have the name of your hotel that will be shown on the subject of the email with a payment request. So in that payment request, you see, of course, the amount. You see here the comment that you previously set. You have also all the information regarding the hotel, again, in order to reassure the guest, because the first objective is for you is to get paid for this one. So if I click to this call to action, I will be redirected to a payment page. So this payment page is fully customizable, meaning that you can set up a logo, you can set up a background image, you can set up the color of the button. You have here, I make a little pause because it's kind of sometimes too much info for you, but you have also the hotel comments that you previously set up, again, in order to reassure the guest. The guest has 150 euros to pay for this example. Because my test hotel was set up with 3 payment methods, payment cards, Apple Pay and Google Pay, my guest can choose the best payment methods for him. So in this example, I used the classic MasterCard payment card. So you can take screenshot. It's a test card. It will not work for online purchase, unfortunately, for us. So I paid. Of course, I will have a confirmation page that say that this payment will be paid with a reference number. As a guest, I have a payment confirmation, and for you also on the hotel side, you also get an email for payment confirmation. And on this payment confirmation, you have all the guest and you have all the details regarding the payment. So if we go back to the payment link module, we just refresh and we will see that the status will change to paid. You have also the payment date associated here. So let's continue with the brand new payment the brand new feature for payment links. I will go back here. So you have a new button called import payment links. Once you click on it, you have a template to download in order for you to create mass payment links. So the idea for you is to I cheat a bit. I just do a copy paste in order for you to not be bothered by this feeling. So the idea is to import a link, payment link in mass. Especially, it's really useful if you organize some events, for example. If you want to get paid from a lot of guests, or you can use this Excel templates to fill in the form and create and send automatic payment links in mass. So once the Excel files is uploaded, you need to link validity. So we can choose 48 hours, the way you want to send the email and the automatic and the language of the email. So again, I set up my personal email. So I will receive, for this example, 5 new emails to get paid. But again, this is exactly the same process than we saw just before. You have the amount, and as a comment, I put DHP webinar tickets. And you will see that this is exactly the same payment page. Just maybe another comment for this payment page. So if you use a DH booking engine or the CRO, the DH CRO, the payment page will be exactly the same than the booking engine. So if your guest do a first booking into the booking engine, the DH booking engine, and then he will get a payment request via payment links, he will see exactly the same payment page. So again, the idea is to reassure the guest for that in terms of payment. So the demo, it's finished. Let's move on to payment methods. With DHPay, we have the possibility to add local payment methods. Today, I start by the end of the slide, but today we can provide 13 different payment methods. So you can see from here that there is a lot of payment methods that you probably already know, but we have also local payment methods. I take an example for Ideal, Bleak, Trustly, Twint, Bancontact, Multibanco, and so on. So basically, this is for you also the possibility to provide local the best local payment methods for your guests. So, for example, if you are, I don't know, Italian, you are an Italian hotel, you have a lot of Dutch clients. So Ideal is the local payment method for Netherlands. So you can provide the best local payment method to your Dutch clients, meaning in terms of user experience for your guests is really, really, really nice. And it works for we have Bleak for Poland, we have Trustly for the Balkans, we have Multibanco for Portugal, Bancontact for Belgium, Twin for Switzerland, and so on. A quick comment, you don't have to sign an extra contract to benefit from these payment methods. Everything is included inside the DHP. We saw on the 500 hotels that already use the DH Pay solution, we saw that having more than only the credit card, having another payment method will increase the conversion rate by around 15%, which is very, very big. Why? Because in the hospitality market, the average basket amount it's very high, depending on the retail, for example. So having more payment methods will also encourage the guest to retry if the payment is not done for the first time. And of course, we'll have a dynamic display of these payment methods according to the guest countries. So, for example, I'm a French guy, so if I book something on your booking engines or I pay something on the payment links, I will not see Ideal or I will not see a payment method that I cannot pay. So again, the objective is to be focused on the payment. Let's move on to the additional features. So the first of all, first one, we have an automatic refund feature based on the cancellation conditions. So you set on your rates cancellation condition, and based on that, we will be able to refund automatically the guest if the guest cancel or modify his booking. Of course, without any manual task for you. The objective is for you to gain some time. We have another features called the 100% payment option, meaning that by this feature, we allow the guest to pay the full amount of the reservation, even if the sales conditions are flexible. So on the summary page, the guest, will see a payment option. So it's a very nice option for the guests that want to install the payment of the trip, for example. They have the money at the time of the booking. They want to pay at the time of the booking, even if the rate is flexible. So we can now provide this new feature. To manage your payment, you have a dedicated back office. This dedicated back office, the idea is to give you financial reports, to ease the access by reconciliation, by reconciliating all the payments and the payout you receive. Of course, we can set up a custom access. So some users can have a group level view or not. So let's see a quick demo. So you have this back office. You can see at the home page the turnover you did. So basically here, this is the list of all the transaction you may received. You have information such as the amount, such as the payment method or the status of the payment. So the two first line was the two payments I've done with during the payment link test. So just before. You have here the merchant reference. This one. This merchant reference is the DH booking reference, meaning that if you have any doubt or any questions regarding a booking, a DH booking, you can copy paste this booking into the search bar to know if its booking has been paid or not. And basically, when we click on the transaction, you can see all the information regarding the calendar names, regarding the issuer country. This is here that you can also manually refund the transaction. I will do the demo just here. So that's it. I will search this one into the search bar just for you to see that by using the DH booking reference, you can search this one, all the bookings. You have a dispute here. You have a dispute section. This dispute section is here to help you to defend yourself from dispute, payment dispute. So all the dispute will appear on this section, and you will have a form in order for you to prove that sometimes the payment has been done correctly. Of course, by using the full 3D secure transaction you have 99.99% chance to do not have this kind of disputes, but sometimes it happens. And we have this section to help you to defend yourself from this dispute. So the platform will be in charge to defend you directly with the bank of the guest. So you have nothing to do except filling a quick form for the defense. You have the financial section, which is one of the most important section here. You have a payout section. So this payout section is here to gather all the payouts, so all the money that you receive on your real bank account, because DHPay is an intermediary wallet where all the payment is gathered during a certain period of time, and then we just send out or paid out this full amount directly to your bank account. So you can filter by a period. So for example, the last 30 days. So we can see here that on our test account, we receive 10 paid out. So, and the last one was done the 9th of July. And if we click on it, we have all the information regarding the payout, such as the date, such as the batch number. So this is the payout number. We will see just after how you can reconcile it. You can see also the cost of the transaction, and on each payout you have on the right the little arrow. You have a report associated. This report will give you the details of all the payouts. So meaning all the bookings will be that have been paid out will be shown on this report with the exact commission amount that you paid for this for each booking, and it's a way for you to reconcile also the payment. And this batch information is also available directly on the payment. If I go back to the payment list, I would choose, for example, a payment done before the 9th of July, and you can see here that the settlement batch was the 252. It's also a good way for you, again, if you have any doubt, to know if one booking, especially one booking, has been already paid. You can easily search the information into this with this back office. Last but not least, you have the notification center, where you can set up notifications, for example, chargeback notification, dispute notification, and so on. And you have to finish a section to manage your payout. So if you want to change your payout account, you can do it by your own. If you want to, for example, set up a payout with another currency, for example, you provide two currencies, one in euro, one in US dollar, for example. You can set up two bank accounts with two different currencies, and the system will automatically detect the currency and pay it out into the same one, in order to have the whole settlement in one and unique currency, to avoid extra fees for the conversion. That's it for the demo. Let's move on to the roadmap presentation for 2024. So we are going to work on a big topic dedicated to DHP in Q3. We are working on a gift card solution. So what is the gift card solution? It's an e-commerce platform for you to improve your online turnover by sell two types of gift cards. First of all, gift cards that can be available directly on the DH booking engine, so dedicated to bookings. So, for example, I want to buy a gift card for Anait, for example, for an hotel. I buy 100 euro, 100 euro gift card for Anait, and Anait will burn this 100 euro gift card directly on the booking engine of the hotel. And we have a second type of gift card, which is a gift card, a classic gift card for service products such as a spa session, a dinner, a romantic dinner, for leisure, and so on. There is no limit for that. So this is what is scheduled for Q3. This solution, this gift card solution is the V1, the version number one, and it will only be available via API, meaning that we will provide an API to your development team or development company you are working with in order for them to build the whole e-commerce funnel. Q4, we already have V2 on track in order also for you to ease the go live by providing a template, so a gift card template, such as today the DH booking engine template. We will have a gift card template configurable and activable in 2 clicks. And then the second topics will be the version number 6 of the payment link modules with 3 improvements. You will have the possibility to send a reminder in 1 click before the expiration date of the payment links. You will be able to add an extra time validity for the payment links, and you can also set up another hotel email confirmation to get notified from payment links paid by your guests. And this is it for the presentation. Let's move forward with the Q&A. I hope I didn't bother you too much. I saw that there is a lot of questions, so thanks a lot, and feel free to ask a question. We have time for it.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of time left, so that's perfect. You can close your presentation if you want, so it's more focused on on the Q&A. So maybe we'll start by the one we received on chat about what is the payment period time and how long until it's paid after the set period.
Yeah, thanks for the question, Neil. I hope I pronounce well, so sorry for that. The payment time, we pay out twice a month, the 1st and the 15th of each month. And if you have a lot of transaction on daily basis, we can see to have a daily payout from Monday to Friday.
And there was a question about the payment fees as well.
Yeah. So the payment fee. So this. So the basic is that we take a commission on each transaction. We don't have extra monthly fees. You will be not invoiced with fixed fees or monthly fees for the payment links module, for example. So you sign a contract with DHP and you can benefit from all this the feature, the gift card solution, the payment link solution. I cannot give you exactly today the pricing, of course. This is something that you need to discuss with your sales or your account manager directly.
Yeah. And I guess we have one question from one of our clients about the Concard disconnection. Will we continue supporting it?
Yes, yeah, definitely. As I said, we have 35 connectivities. We want to maintain it. Of course, we are not going to cut it tomorrow. The idea is just to be more focused on one and unique connectivities to provide a higher level of feature.
Yeah,
Yes.
just as we do with all our other third-party connectivity. Um, who is responsible for the chargeback, DH or the hotel? And who's we already answered this one live. I just saw the answer. Yeah,
Probably,
just did
probably the
it.
question was done
Yeah,
before before
yeah,
the demo, but yes, indeed, the
yeah,
the chargeback, you are responsible for the chargeback. The management of the chargeback is done by the platform,
yeah.
meaning that we help you to manage the chargeback, but at the end of the day, you are responsible for the chargeback.
Yeah, and I guess we have a question maybe on some upcoming payment methods. Can we synchronize the payment with Alipay and WeChat Pay?
Yeah, very good, very good question. So again, we we really want to add more and more payment methods such as Alipay or WeChat Pay. This is something that we build with the client. So from one quarter to another, we can add this kind of payment method. So of course, Alipay and WeChat Pay are the two biggest one for the Chinese market, and we really want to add this one. Today, we don't have that much request to add them. To be very honest, but I think this is the natural improvement of the payment method list of features. So yeah, those two ones are the biggest ones. So we are gonna add them for sure.
And definitely, if you are a DH client and you really are interested in DH Pay and you need those payment solutions, feel free to really get back to your account manager on that, so that we can have a bit more visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, and regarding the localization of the payment methods that you
Yeah.
mentioned in the payment page, what if I am a Dutch guy that's already arrived in Paris and I want to book a hotel for tonight? Can I use Ideal, for example?
Yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. Because during the booking engine funnel, the last step is where the guest put his personal information, and we have the country. So he needs to select a country. So if he selects Netherlands, even if it's in Paris or in United States or whatever, by fill the Netherlands country on the summary page of the booking engine, we will be able to provide an ideal solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not only dynamic regarding the country setup on your browser, but also according to what you set up, to what the guest setups in the booking engine. Uh, so we have a question about the back office interface. If I refund the transaction on the back office that you've presented,
Yeah.
will you see it on the DH interface?
If it's automatically done, yes, by the platform, yes, you will see that this transaction has been refunded and this booking has been the booking associated has been modified or cancelled. If you do it manually on the
The
ADN interface, you need to do it manually as well on the DH interface.
Yeah. Okay, good. So we have another question about the pricing, but like you said, you need to really feel free to reach out to our sales, and if you are a client at DH, to account manager regarding that, and they'll be able to help you with that. Is DH Pay exclusive for hotels who have the booking engine from DH?
This is a very good question, Carolina. Thanks a lot. Yes, of course, DHPay is linked to DH products. So meaning that DHPay is only available with DH product, but everything is on demand, meaning that you can activate the booking engine, or you can activate the channel manager. You can also use, and we have a few hotels that only use DHPay for the payment links, for example, because they have another booking engine. They have a booking engine with another provider, but they find this payment link module very useful, so they only use DHPay with the payment links. So yeah, we have a lot of possibilities for that.
How does DH Pay fit in if we already have an online payment method on our website?
You need to replace it, of course, and it makes sense for you as well. You by having two providers, you will of course will not have the best pricing, rather than having only one and gather all the value in one and unique payment provider. So yeah, we of course you need to replace it. Yeah.
So we have now that asks another question regarding virtual credit cards. Am I able to charge virtual credit cards in your platform, or payments are made only via payment links?
Sorry, where is the question?
In the chat. In the chat.
Okay, in the chat. Sorry, okay.
Yeah. Am I able to charge VCC in your platform, or payments?
So, sorry, it's a good question. So, virtual credit cards can be automatically debited from Expedia only. We are working to do it with Booking.com. They need to do a little development on their side in order for us to provide the automatic virtual credit card debit on our side. But yes, it's already available with Expedia. So meaning that a guest book a stay for your hotel in Expedia send via the channel manager to DH a virtual credit card with an activation date at the check-in time. So we are able to store this virtual credit card, and once this credit card is activated, we are able to automatically debit it at the check-in date. Yeah.
Okay. So I have another question about pre-authorization. If I do a pre-authorization, for how long will it be valid to be captured?
We don't provide a pre-authorization feature. The reason why is that the pre-authorization, the guaranteed pre-authorization is only available for 7 days, which is too short for the average booking window in our DH clients. And so if we do not do a guarantee pre-authorization, you are not able to have 100% of the transaction secured by the 3D Secure. So we recommend to do a prepayment before than a pre-authorization. I think we missed one question regarding the gift card API documentation.
Oh, yes, I was coming up to.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, but go ahead, if you want to answer this one.
Yeah. So the API documentation will be available. So we are working on it. This documentation will be available in 1 month. So I think in August we will have something ready to share. Yeah.
Yeah. And can you, just as a reminder, tell who can use a DHPay? Because we have a question about if we can use for all the bookings in the DH Extranet, including OTA, or only for bookings that are confirmed from our website, or can we even use it for direct bookings to reservation office as well? So it's
Yeah.
available if you are using the DH booking engine, the Smart Channel Manager, or the central reservation office.
Yeah.
Right, that's it.
Yeah. Indeed, we are connected to all the distribution channel. Yeah.
Channels, yeah.
At the edge.
So there was one on VCC, but you've already answered this one as well. Does DHP also offer terminals for on-site payments?
It's a very good question. I didn't see it, but okay.
It's it's
Yeah,
mentioned.
the terminal payments. Yeah, this is. I think this is the natural improvement of the solution. Our partners. So we are in white label with ADN, which is one of the biggest payment provider in the world, and we choose them also because we have the possibility to add physical terminals. So this is something that we are working on. This is not official yet, but we already have a lot of hotels that are interested in this feature.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are working on it, and the main benefits for you is to have the same account for
For
e-commerce
payments.
and on-site
Yeah.
payment. Yeah.
Sure. So then we have another question from Karina. Can you give me an example of how we use DHPay if we only have the channel manager by the edge?
Yeah, it's very easy. Your guest book a stay on Booking or Expedia. If the payment is not done on Booking in Expedia, depending on your contract you have with those two OTAs, the guest put his credit card number on Expedia or Booking.com page. Via the channel manager, those two OTAs send us the booking info plus the credit card number, and via a call API, we can directly debit the guest uh, with the credit card provided by Booking.com. So it's only available with non-refundable rates, and those transactions are not truly secure, are moto transaction because there is
Mhm.
no interaction with the guest.
Yeah. And is there a time frame for Booking.com, which is the follow-up question?
No, it's almost live,
Okay.
meaning that the guest valid his booking on Booking.com. Booking send us the information, and we instantly debit the guest. Yeah.
And just to confirm, for another question from Carolina, it is possible to use the payment link for direct bookings.
Yes,
Uh,
indeed.
yeah,
Yes, indeed.
it's
It's a
not
very good
solely
question.
for.
Yeah. Indeed. You can. We have a lot of hotels that use this payment link for direct booking and for the channel manager as well, in order to be 100% secure.
Mm,
Again, there is no business constraints to use the payment link solution, so you can use it for whatever you want to get paid.
yeah, sure. So we have we have still 3 questions left. So how many days will the guest get the amount after the refund?
Yeah, thanks for this question. So basically, this is the standard the standard timeline, meaning that depending on the bank, it's from instantly to 24, 48 hours, and we directly refund the guest on this, of course, on this credit card. even if the credit card has been changed. We can retrieve the first payment and send the refund to the new cards of the guest.
Perfect. And so last question, is there any additional fee for the refunds?
Yes, yeah, there is a fixed fee for the operation, but it's again it's a few cents.
Okay. And last one now. So Karina says we have an OTA that the non-refundable rates are only active for 72 hours before the arrival. How would that work with DHP?
Yes, it's a good question. We don't provide debit in the future, meaning that we have no feature to debit the guest in the future. It's the case with OTAs. We also have the case with sales condition with the booking engine, for example, saying that this is a flexible rate and the guest cannot cancel 72 hours before the arrival. This is something that we are working on to provide a solution to automatically debit this kind of transaction. And we probably have something ready end of 2024, beginning of 2025. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas. Let me check if we are, yeah, still have one question, and maybe this is the last one
Cool.
we take. Do you refund the original booking commission fees to the hotel when we refund? And did I understand correctly that you want to apply the fixed fee on top of the refunds?
So no, unfortunately, we don't refund the commission fees because we take commission on transactions, and no matter if the transaction is refunded or not. Yes, for your last question, yes, we apply a few cents on top of the fees for the refund. Yeah.
Good. Thank you all for this interactive session. We got quite a few questions, so it was really nice to exchange and to discuss all about DHP with you. We hope that you enjoyed this session. Before leaving you, just know that there will be a quick survey that will appear on your screen once we all say bye. And we would really like you to take this survey to help us really improve our content for the next ones. And so thank you again for joining us, and stay tuned for the next sessions of webinars by DH. Have a great day. Bye-bye.